Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be breaking down a Smith&Wesson Shield 40 caliber conceal and carry handgun. This is the original style. This is not the 2.0 version. This is the original design. So this handgun, empty magazine, empty chamber obviously, but this magazine holds 6 rounds, 7 with 1 in the chamber if you do carry with 1 round loaded in the chamber. So let's go ahead and break it down. So one of the first things that you guys need to make sure that you do is pull your slide back and lock it into place. There is a small little lever on the inside. I'm gonna see if I can point to it right here. It is this secondary little lever. It's usually painted yellow. You want to make sure that that is dropped down. That is your deactivation lever, and it makes breaking your handgun down possible. Okay, so that is the first step. When I made this video prior, I totally forgot that, so we're redoing it now. So this is a totally unloaded firearm. This is a Smith&Wesson Shield 40 caliber. All right, so we are just doing our manual check here. Checked it 3 times prior to the video, so we are completely clear and ready to disassemble. So the first step and breaking down this firearm is locking your slide back into place and engaging your slide lock. So let's go ahead and do that. So now that our slide is locked back into place, the next important step that we're going to do is we're going to drop the breakdown lever. Depending on how new your firearm is, or if this firearm, or if your firearm was, broken down before, this will be easier, or it could be harder in some cases. I usually have to do it with my right hand because my left hand is just not strong enough, but we'll go over that a little bit later. So anyways, when you're at this point, you will not want to drop your release. If you drop your release, your whole slide is going to come slinging off of your receiver. So what you're going to want to do, finger alongside the barrel, going to release the slide, and it's going to come completely forward off of your receiver. So then you're going to have an upper and a lower. Okay, so receiver, I'm gonna slide this pen out of the way. So your receiver is here. Next, you can remove your spring, remove your barrel, and then you have your slide. So you have all 4 of your main pieces here for your firearm, disassembled, completely out and exposed. This is a great time to thoroughly clean your firearm. You can get into the rails, all the little small, pieces on the inside. Make sure you guys clean these out really well. Make sure you guys, thoroughly clean your barrels, maintain your firearms. That way when you're in a situation you need them, they're not going to misfire on you. It's really important. So anyways, back to after you have cleaned your firearm, you're going to take your barrel. Okay, so this is the way it looks on a firearm, right? You're going to flip it upside down. You're going to take your barrel upside down and you're going to drop it in to the lower section. Okay, so when your barrel is turned upright, this is what it will look like. Okay, there is a little notch right here. That notch is going to hold your spring into place. So you're going to take your spring, the wide end goes out through the barrel to end. Okay, so you're going to put it right down. The thinner end is going to line up with your little set ridge that's drilled out for you on your barrel. Make sure at this point that it is not tipped in any direction, that it's centered. You don't want it sliding off. It'll jam up on you. We had that happen earlier when I was working on it. So at this point, you can connect your upper and your lower. A little better. There we go. All right, now here comes the tricky part. You are going to pull back on your slide. Going to pull it back. I have to use my dominant hand. That's why I struggle with this part a little bit. And you're going to re-engage the lever. There we go. I got it this time. Usually I have to switch hands. And from this point, we'll wrap it once. empty mag in here. Re-engage. There we go. Drop the mag, release the slide, and there you have it. Dry fire your firearm. Make sure that your trigger is engaged. Make sure everything is running smoothly. But that is how you break down an M&P shield. All right, so once more, it's super simple. You're going to pull your slide back. You're going to make sure that your small lever in your firearm is dropped down. That thin lower little piece right down here, it's slightly yellow. You're going to want to make sure that that is completely out, okay, in your magazine area. At that point in time, you want to drop your takedown lever. Okay, this is what it's going to look like. So engaged, okay, when you deactivate it, okay? From this point in time, down the barrel, release, slide, and separate your upper and your lower. Pop out your pieces. You have all your components here. Reassemble. Almost. If I did this slightly more, I might say that this is more simple than my Glock. Oh, where are we at? The lever is down. Okay, this might be a lining up issue. There we go. Take your time with this. Don't get it jammed up. I did that earlier. There we go. And obviously, the more you clean and maintain your firearm, there we go. Wrap it. Make sure you're good to go. Ooh. This one, I always forget the difference between this one and my Glock, so you gotta engage. There you go. There you go. Completely disassembled, reassembled. Smith&Wesson Shield 40 caliber. This is the original model. This one holds 6 rounds in the magazine, 7th in the chamber if you carry with one in the chamber. I'm going to be doing a side-by-side comparison in the next video. I'm going to drop this down here. We'll dry fire, completely clear. Dry fire, completely clear. So in the next video, we are going to be comparing the Shield 40 versus the Glock 43X 9mm. The next video is going to be breaking down the weight, the measurements, all different types of things when it comes to these two firearms. So make sure you guys tune into our next video. And thanks for watching our channel. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button.